According to the National Electrical Code, NEC, it is generally not legal to make splices in conduit bodies such as TS and LB. Article 300, Wiring Methods, specifically Section 300.15 Code addresses this. This section states that conduit bodies shall not be used as junction boxes or to house splices unless the bodies contain threaded hubs or bosses where conduit connections are made. However, there is an exception to this rule outlined in Section 300.15c2. The exception allows splices in conduit bodies with threaded hubs or bosses if the threaded enclosure provides protection equivalent to a junction box. Therefore, splices are only permitted in conduit bodies if they meet specific conditions. Firstly, the conduit body must have threaded hubs or bosses. Secondly, the enclosure must be threaded and provide protection equivalent to a junction box. If these conditions are not met, splices must be made in a junction box. The purpose of this regulation is to ensure electrical safety and proper wiring practices. Junction boxes are designed to safely contain splices, providing protection from environmental factors and accidental contact. Conduit bodies, on the other hand, are primarily intended for facilitating conduit runs and providing access for pulling wires. Using conduit bodies as junction boxes without proper design and construction can compromise the integrity of the electrical system and pose safety hazards. When working with electrical systems, it is crucial to adhere to the NEC guidelines to ensure safety and compliance. Always consult the latest edition of the NEC and seek guidance from qualified electrical professionals when in doubt. Understanding the specific requirements for splices in conduit bodies and junction boxes is essential for safe and effective electrical installations. Remember that local codes and regulations may also apply, so it is important to verify compliance with all applicable standards. In summary, splices in conduit bodies are generally prohibited unless the conduit body has threaded hubs or bosses and the enclosure provides protection equivalent to a junction box. Otherwise, splices must be made in a junction box to ensure safety and compliance with the NEC.